Well done. We're drooling over that redneck Benedict. Well, if you'd like a new job for Christmas wrapped in a big bow, you'd be surprised to learn that the holidays are really a great time to either prepare or make some critical career connections. Here now to tell us more, Francina Harrison, our career engineer. So holiday mode is okay for shopping, but not for the job hunt.
Well, you know, right. I mean, hey, you know what? The thing I always say is folks go into that relax mode, right? Eggnog, Cyber Monday. You shift gears. Folks are looking to, you know, there are folks who will start a job the day after New Year's Day. Well, how do they do that? Because they were hustling and working their game in December. So definitely there are a couple things folks can do to shift gears and boost their job search results right now.
Right. I love how you go through these tips. And, you know, people aren't maybe thinking about finding a job right this minute. They're thinking that employers are taking a holiday as well. And that's certainly not the case. But you're going to help us with some specific tips.
A couple things. You know, some of this is internal stuff that everyone can do. I'm not going to say technology too much. I'm going to leave Facebook alone. So, but sales 101, you can't sell what you don't know. So right now is a great time to make sure you know your A game. You know, your performance, accomplishments, leadership, the things that make you valuable. So if you're not sure about what you can bring to the table, now is a good time to get on game with that. The word we're using now, like this thing called value engineering. If you don't believe you're a value, why should anyone else? So really got to think of yourself as a business and entrepreneur and think of the top 3 things, top 5 things somebody will hire you for. Make sure all that's in your career brand. Make sure you're sharing that in the interview. Make sure you're sharing that at those Christmas parties that are coming up.
Right, that's true.
Oh yeah, folks are got a little eggnog. They'll listen to you a little bit more. They're more relaxed to hear about results. Another big piece I definitely want Hampton Roads folks to make sure they understand. Developing your market. You know, it's up to us now. It's a new day here to develop our market. Find your top 25 companies to work for, and you can do that all day long around here. Google the TCE job stop. I did it fresh this morning. A lot of jobs posted like Friday and today. Hot jobs, TCE job stop's a great niche board, and folks should really look at that to find their top 25.
You said posted on Friday, so the day after Thanksgiving, hiring folks were still out there.
Think about all these cyber buying people who shouldn't be doing it at work, of course, but the folks who are doing the cyber buying today, guess what? People are shipping, they're packaging, they're fulfilling orders. Those are jobs. Companies are recruiting. Don't believe the hype. They are hiring.
I think it's interesting, too, what you talked about being a value engineer for yourself, is that in years past it was go in at work at 9, leave at 6 or whatever, and just kind of clock in. But you can't do that anymore.
You have to be the career entrepreneur. Think and act like a business on the job. Know your performance markers. Show how you bring business in, keep customers coming back, how you can save money and make money. That's value.
And also, I know you talk about it can be anything that you do. No matter what job you have, you can still do that, whether you're a clerk at a grocery store or the CEO of a company.
Absolutely. I've stopped doing business with a business because their clerk had a terrible attitude, which could have taken away 20 grand a year or something in business from me. So every job is important, but if you don't value yourself and you can't prove your value, I can talk value, but you have to prove your value. That's called results. Then companies will buy into that as well.
One last thing I want to bring up is you mentioned the Christmas party, the holiday parties that are coming up. They are fun, and I know you may talk about this in a separate segment, but they can be kind of dangerous while you're talking about your value.
Be careful with the martinis a little bit while you're talking value. You might overshare, so no doubt, have your A game on, enjoy, relax, enjoy your peers and your colleagues, but, you know, have a Dr. Pepper a couple of times before you start sharing all the value. But yes, it's a great strategic place to be, but make sure you're sharing who you are, what you do, relaxing, having fun, but watch the adult beverage intake. It can really destroy your career.
All right, you talked about some online resources, and we are going to link that to our website at thehamptonroadshow.com. As always, great getting career advice from you, Francina.
No problem.
Thanks for stopping by.
No problem.